Hello YouTube. In today's video I will be showing you how to change the spark plugs on a 2007 Gixxer 1000. And the reason why I'm changing this is because it's starting to run a little rough, and that's what I'm thinking it is. Just to give you a little demo, here's what it sounds like. And if you know a lot about motorcycles, you will obviously notice that that does not sound right. So first off, there's a bolt here and over here on the same side. You're going to want to remove those. And then this bolt right here, you want to remove that one. And then you will remove the seat, remove the battery, and just as soon as you take off the tank, there will be another bolt right here that you'll want to take out, and then you can just unhook the hoses, and then you will just slip out that bolt and then pull off the gas tank. First, I will be removing the battery using your regular screwdriver. Now I believe this is a T40, which is what you will be using to remove the big screw up here. Now these are glued from the manufacturer, so you will have to put quite a bit of torque on it first. That goes along with pretty much any screws except for the battery. Then we're just going to pop these off here. This bottom here is Velcroed, and then they're hooked in here. You just pull this top part out and then slide it down. And the same with this side. Then the T30 for the bolt at the bottom of the gas tank here. That bolt right there. It helps if you can drain your gas tank first, but of course this one is full. If you can see this, there's two hoses here that you just pull out. The bigger one is easier done. Grab a pair of pliers. To help slide it off. These are on there better. This one about stuck it back on. If you can see it, this right here, I'm going to go ahead and undo this. There we go. Since there's two that look just alike, I put duct tape around one of them for the outer edge one. Then since the other one had duct tape, I'll put duct tape on this one here. Just slip those out. Then this one right here, the bigger tube that goes from the fuel pump, that one just slips out. There's a little clip on each side. I found it easiest to get pliers for this part. If you can see it right there, there's a white clip on the top and bottom. Now we can pull off the tank by removing that long screw. And you do want to be very careful. You don't want to scratch your paint up on the gas tank, and trust me, this will do it. But this one has been wrecked, just minorly, so it's going to get new fairings anyway, so I'm not that worried. Nothing too bad, it just fell over and on this left side over here. You'll remove about 9 screws. These over here, and then don't forget the one in the center. Also under here, this is where you would change your or add antifreeze. And there's going to be several hoses here with clamps that you're going to want to remove. Then on each side, there's going to be a bolt right back in there, one on each side. You have to remove those. Can't hardly see it. You don't have to take them all the way out though. It shut off on me there. To get the spark plug out, I couldn't get the spark plug puller around it, so I took the coil pack and stuck that in there over the top. Now I want to keep one of these to check the spacing between. As you can see, it's pretty black. I mean, not the spacing, but the gap. Which I am doing that right now. Looks like it's about 0.30. I heard that the new ones are pre-gapped for you. So these are pre-gapped here at probably around 0.28, which are fine, just as long as they're all the same. Drop that in there. After you get it broke loose, you can pretty much twist these with your hand. Almost had it. really bad. I guess you'd call it cylinder number 2. I'm not sure which side the firing order starts on. Sorry about all the background noise, the neighbor's mowing. Those are fine. That one's so far been the cleanest out of all of them. Except for the new ones. Now before, whenever I was checking, I couldn't get to that one, but that was before I had this swivel on it. Go. Another good place if you don't have some of your basic tools, go to a pawn shop. I know we have one of our local pawn shops that I love to go to. They have a box full of pretty much every size that you need as far as the, get this up real quick, as far as the sockets. Also got a drill there for a killer price. And this one is pretty bad also. Alright, time to tighten them all up. Then if this doesn't fix my issue, then I'll probably look at changing the air filter. If that doesn't fix my issue, then I'll just take it into the shop and let them fix it. Now, as far as putting spark plugs back on, what I like to do is do a full turn to the counterclockwise, and then I go back clockwise. Again, I'm sorry about the camera. Okay. And again, I'm not torquing these down. Now on these, I don't think they have to be turned in any certain position. I try to keep them looking exactly the way they did before. Alright, for the moment of truth. After I change the spark plugs. As you can see, it is a 100% better. It didn't sputter like it used to. Thanks for watching.